Flying on a pig. Flying on a pig with rainbow farts. Haha, you know what it is, guys. It's Attack of the B Team. Welcome back. Let's get back to first person mode. Oh baby, I love it. I love flying on this pig. And while we're at it, since we're flying, let's do a little test. Okay, so let's click, tracking started, and click, okay. You guys see that? This is, give some more juice. This is the pedometer from Open Blocks. It's something new in the update. And that is what we're gonna be talking about today. Gonna take a little break from the gun shop. You know, you guys might be getting sick of gun shop every time, or you might be excited to see the new things, but today, when I'm recording this, it is Thursday. It is Thursday, July 3rd. And I'm getting ready to go out of town for the 4th of July. Okay, don't crash, buddy. For the 4th of July. And I gotta, oh no, don't do it again. Oh, that was close. Remember last time? Remember last time when he exploded? But yeah, so I'm getting some footage out before I have to leave because I'm going out of town, and I don't really have time to make, like, this is my second video that I'm recording today for Attack of the B Team. Like the other one I recorded earlier today, that was Friday's episode. So by the time you're watching this, I recorded this a while ago, but I'm just trying to get another video out you know, before I leave. So I don't really have time to show you guys what I'm wanting to do at the gun shop. But we got a nice hole in the world. Holy cow, look at that. Big old hole in the world. But yeah, so next episode we'll probably get back in the gun shop. There we go. We'll get back in the gun shop, and I'm really excited to show you guys some stuff that I figured out. So hopefully we'll get that going next episode. It'll probably take a couple to get it going. But do you guys see this? Do you see all these mob drops and all these XP orbs? Dude, it was an absolute bloodbath. I don't know what the deal is, but this past night here, there were so many mobs, and I was just taking them out with the cutlass because it's a one hit thing. So yeah, it was just amazing. But anyway, guys, today I'm talking about the new thing since the update, because we recently had a new update to the server, and I'm mainly focusing on open blocks. You can see a little something in there. There's a little spoiler. But man, I love open blocks. So I'm mainly going to be focusing on that today. Before we get going on that though, I want to show you guys something else. This is not open blocks. This is this is something else. Let's get the buttons back. Boom. Okay, this is something else. This is from Weather and Tornadoes. So I made a tornado siren and a tornado sensor. I don't know how these work. Like, these are so hard to test. Like, how do you test a tornado siren? Like, they're so rare. So here's a sensor. Whoops. Okay, so I'm assuming I just right clicked on it to see if there was like some kind of interface, and I don't think there is. Whoa. Wow, those break fast. But I made two. One for me, one for Skiz, my neighbor. Of course, my buddy, because he attracts tornadoes like nobody's business. So this is the sensor, and this is the siren. So I'm just assuming that once this senses something, it'll sound the siren. Sense and sound the siren. Once it senses the tornado, it sounds the siren. That's a lot of S's. That's like a tongue twister. Yeah. So I'm just going to put those there, see if we get I've had some tornadoes here before, so maybe next time it'll do something. I'm going to plant a couple over here for Skizzy. I don't want it to be like, personally, I don't care if it doesn't look cosmetically nice outside right there right now. But I don't want it to look ugly for him. But I want it to be close enough to where he can hear it. So maybe if we just put it down here, and he can move it if he wants. So we'll do sensor here, siren there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so I'm hoping if there's another tornado that it'll just make a sound. Okay. Well, guys, like I said, we're gonna go over some open block stuff. I'm gonna open a web page just so I can go over, you know, all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna set that up and I'll be right back. So I just got the page opened up in my other monitor. So if you guys want to follow along, you can check out the open blocks. They have like a Google Doc that everyone can read. So you can just Google open blocks, and then their website will come up. You can just check out what they updated. So, okay, I'm just gonna highlight on the ones that are like that I'm really excited about. But here we go. Here we go. First one, dude. So I don't know if you could do this before, but it says the blocks can now be rotated with most other mod tools. So this is Crescent Hammer from Thermal Expansion, and it can rotate the block placer. So that's pretty cool. Because I was just using this, and I was thinking, man, it'd be nice if I could rotate it instead of like breaking it and unbreaking. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. What else? Okay, very simple pedometer, and that's what I was doing on the pig. So check this out. So on the pig, straight line speed, 0.5 meters per tick. Okay, and it shows, you know, how far you went, time from last checks, 70 ticks, total time, 153 ticks. So speed, oh, wait a minute. Oh, speed, 0.84 meters per tick. Straight line distance, oh, straight line speed, 0.5. Okay, so we're looking at the speed. So that was 0.84 meters per tick, and that's kind of the thing I'm most excited about. Like, guys, it's an actual speedometer basically. And the cool thing is, I kind of mentioned it to Mikey, the one of the main mod creators over at Open Blocks, and he said, yeah, no sweat, we'll do it in the next update. I couldn't believe it, because, you know, I'm no mod creator. I don't know how people do this, how easy it is, but he's like, yeah, no problem, just added it. So what I want to do is figure out what is the fastest mode of travel, because you know, there's so many ways to travel in this mod. You know, you can fly as a bat, you can fly as a person, run, horses, fly on a pig, fly on a dragon. There's just so many things, so I want to test them out. Okay, what's the next thing? Let's see. So you got the pedometer. Oh, storing inventory on player's death. So apparently, I think there's a way to, if you die by like a glitch or something, you can get your inventory back, which would be sweet. Actually, while I'm doing this, let's kill guys. Maybe we'll get more trophies. Speaking of trophies, where is it? Trophy drops are now enchantment sensitive, don't drop from a non-player kill. So we were getting trophies like crazy from these witch grinders and you know, all that stuff, but now you can't get trophies from mob grinders. Spider crazy. So that's cool. And if you have like an enchantment for like on this, it has luck on it from the lapis that I put on it, you're more likely to get trophies. So that's why I got 2 trophies in one day. So pretty cool there. So I got a zombie trophy, an enderman trophy. You jerk, I wasn't fast enough. Zombie trophy, enderman trophy, 2 witch trophies, but those are from a mob grinder, but that's obviously not going to happen anymore. But I'd really like a creeper one, because I feel like I kill a lot of creepers. So that's the next one I'm hoping for. Die, you jerk. Okay, what's next? Oh, using dye on a guide block will change the color of the guides. So, let me show you guys how that works. I think it was like maybe my first or second episode on here. I showed you guys the building guide because I'm so excited about it. Like, the building guide, you can make just about any shape you want, any standard shape you want, no matter how big or small. So let's place this down. Okay. So, this is the building guide. So right now it's on like, what is this? Sphere mode. And they're all white. But if you use a dye on it, they'll turn yellow, which is amazing. Or cyan. Or red, which is cool. Like, I think that's really cool. And really, you know, I always use the building guide like to help me build certain structures, but it's kind of cool on its own. It looks like a force field. So I think that is awesome. Also, it displays the total number of marker blocks on change. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, whenever you change it, it says how many blocks it takes to do that, which is awesome. Because when you're setting this up, you know, you have no idea how many blocks you need, but now you can get a general idea. Like, let's say I want to make, let's see. Say I want to make, you hold shift and right click to change the mode. So let's say I want to make a cube. And it's, what is this? 9 by 8 by 9. 1802 blocks. So all you gotta do is divide that by 64. You know how many stacks you need. So awesome update. It's just so practical. So cool. Alright, what else? What else? Sponge on a stick. I don't really know. I guess that's good for getting like water blocks up or something. I don't know. Let's see. Tiny people. Dude, if you haven't seen it, check out, I think, Generic, my brother, and Schism. Those are the people I've seen so far that have done the tiny people. I'm not sure if any of the other guys have. I haven't seen everyone's videos yet. But I definitely want to get into that. So I guess the tiny people, I think they're just like little helper guys. So that's pretty cool. What else? And then I guess he tweaked it to where when you die, the gravestones, I guess they won't explode and they won't break if the block below it breaks, because that was a problem for some people, I guess. So all really cool stuff. Like I said, the thing I'm most excited about is the pedometer, and let's get into it right now. Okay, it's kind of fun that it's nighttime. So the pig was where is it? Speed 0.84 meters per tick. So I'm gonna write these down actually, because I don't want to forget. 0.84 meters per tick. Okay. Next is, let's just try running. Let's just see how fast we can run. Oh my goodness, guys. Dude, I don't know if something in this update changed to where there's like tons of mobs or what, but there are definitely more mobs than there used to be. Like, look at all these creepers. I kind of like the fact that there's a lot of creepers, because more likely to get a trophy, more likely to get a bunch of gunpowder, which is always good. Die, you jerk. Okay, so let's just try running as a person. So that's what I just dug this out with my hammer. Okay, get the pedometer. Okay, and then, oh my goodness, out of food. That's why we have a knapsack. Great. Actually, I'd rather have that than the muscle. All right. So we're ready to go. And what I found is that every time you right click, it keeps adding up. So the best thing to do is while you're moving, you hit it once and then you hit it again, all while you're moving. So let's go. Okay. Start point, 0.37, 0.44, 0.75. Wait a minute. 0.74, 0.49, 0.40. You know what? I'm hitting the ceiling. This was bad. This was bad. Okay, let's go out here. 0.35, 0.40, 0.49, 0.74. What? Okay. 0.47, 0.43, 0.38, 0.49, 0.43, 0.49, 0.39, 0.37, 0.32, 0.39, 0.44. Let's just put 0.44. I don't know why I got up to 70. Not at all. Uh-oh, I missed something. Oh, woofles. Okay. I don't know how I got up to 70. I don't know what's going on there. But that was kind of weird. Okay. Run is done. Next, let's fly as a bat. And let's get rid of some of this junk. When you kill tons of guys, it just clogs the inventory. All this junk. Okay. Get rid of it. Don't need those. Okay. So, we're flying as a bat. Let's go. 0.54. 0.54. 0.54. 0. 0.54. Okay. Pretty standard 0.54. Okay. Fly 0.54. And that's as a bat. I don't know if it changes depending on what you are. Let's try, what else can fly? Let's try a blaze. Whoops. One-way block facing set to away. Oh boy, what did I just do? I have no idea what I just did. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Okay. 0.54. Okay. Same thing. What about a gas though? You know? What about a gas? Yes. Okay, here we go. We're flying. 0.53, 0.5. Yeah, it's a standard 0.54. Okay. So fly is down. Next, let's do horse. I got a horse. I don't know why I just turned into Sean Connery. Okay. This is the main reason why I made this track. Mainly for the horse. Okay. So we'll set this horse down. Hop on. And then let's do it. But the thing is, what are we looking at? 0.52, 0.54, 0.53. So it's about the same as flying. 0.54, 0.53, 0.71, 0.53. Okay. So it looks like about 0.54. I don't know. It looks like we get some jumps every once in a while. But that's cool. And the thing is, with a horse, and you guys all know this, it all depends on the horse. Like, some horses are faster than others. But, you know, if someone wants a horse, at least they know what to look for with how fast it goes. Okay, next. Dragon. Dragon, baby. Woo! Listen to that puppy roar. Alright, so we're going to fly. We're going to fly because I think this is one of the fastest ways to travel. Okay, here we go. 1.09, 1.13. 1.14, 1.15. .15. Dude, that is fast. Wow. Holy cow. That's really fast. But at the same time, it's not too much faster than the pig. I was going 0.84 on the pig. So that's pretty impressive for Piggy. Okay. But it's double the speed as flying as a bat. That's insane. Okay. Wow. Alright. Head back in here. Alright. 1.15. Holy cow. New record holder. Okay. Next. Boots. This is one I've been really excited to try out. One that I can't do today. I want to know how fast you can go on a broom. So I might need Chim's assistance for that, because Chimney Swift, he's a witch, and he can fly in a broom. Okay, but I don't know how fast that is. And then another thing I don't really have the ability to try out today is Archimedes Ships, because I heard like the longer you go, the faster it goes. I don't know how far like when it stops, but okay. So I'm assuming this is going to be pretty fast, but if we get snagged anywhere, that's going to be a problem. So I'm going to aim kind of diagonal that way. We got the gunpowder. These are unstable too, so they're not going to blow anything up. So here we go. Here we go. What? That didn't work as planned. Okay, let's try this again. Let's just go like this. Let's try that again. There we go. 1.4, 1.37, 3.42. Oh, and it changes, so that makes sense. So once you first launch, you're going like 3.42, but then you start to slow down. Holy cow, dude. That is insane. Okay, there's a lot of water in here. Let's aim over here again. Wow. Okay, let's try that again. I guess we'll just have to take a general average. Okay, 3.09, 1.09, 3.35, 0.51, 1.93. So it looks like it averages between 1 and 3, which is insane. That's 2. Oh my goodness. Well, with these trees in the way, that makes it kind of tough. I need like a super... blast. I need a super straightaway. This is kind of straight. Okay, let's try this again. One more time. My hole in the floor. I wonder what he's talking about. Oh, I am a bat. Okay. Let's see if I can get kind of a straightaway here. Okay. 2.96, 1.79, 0.54. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't go there. 2.05, 0.82, 3.21. Okay, that's good for now. Dude. Okay. Let's concentrate here. So that looks like the fastest so far. It's hard to get a good it's hard to get a good number there, but I'm just going to go with 2 because, you know, it averages between 1 and over 3. So that is actually the fastest so far. So Boots, the last one that I want to try is using the Trailmix, because when you eat the Trailmix, you run so stinking fast. It's just insane. So I actually want to try that on my creative world, because I've broken a creative world doing that. And I don't know if it was just like, I think it was my computer couldn't handle it, but I don't want to mess with the server. I just want to just do it just to be safe. So we'll do that, and then I'll meet you over there. Okay, this is a different creative world I have. This is just a flat world, and I was just trying some of this stuff out beforehand, but it's time to try this out. So let's do game mode 1 or 0. Okay, so we'll be in survival. Let's do this. We're just gonna run super stinking fast. Okay. And actually, I want to show you guys something, because I love this Trailmix mod. It's just amazing. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Trailmix, 33 seconds. Let's go a little longer. Dude, so if you go over a minute, let's blast this guy. And you have an open hand. Oh man, here we go. Well, oh no. I can't change direction. So I can't show you guys. Okay. Blast. Okay, I'll show you guys after I get control. Okay, yeah. If you jump, that'll help you. Holy cow. This is stinking fast. 2.42, 1.43, 2.45, 2.45. Dude, Trailmix is the fastest. Wow. Trailmix wins, dude. So I think you slow down as the Trailmix wears off. So the more you have, the faster you go. So let's just try this again. 1.33, 1.63. Okay, so Trailmix works, or Trailmix wins, depending on how much you have, I guess. Yeah, it's starting to wear off. Okay. Dude, that's insane. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I was going to show you before. So if you have over a minute's worth, and you have an open hand, okay, I think it's 10 seconds each one. Okay, here we go. And then you middle click, boom, you start shooting fireballs. Uh-oh, okay, don't die. Whew. Ah, but it's pretty cool. So it looks like Trailmix is the winner. Wow. How high did we get up to? We got up to, it was 2 point something, right? 1.1 or 1.66, 1.33, 1.58, 1.71. What? Dude, where'd it go? Was I looking at the wrong thing? No. 1.33, 1.63. Oh, it must have just been higher. Okay. So it was like 2.4 or something. I don't know. Whatever it was the fastest. So Trailmix is the fastest. Holy cow. Now another thing we could test at some point, probably won't today, but another thing we could test is trying out some of these other blocks, like, what is it? The concrete blocks make you go faster. There are these road blocks. So these will make you go faster. Whoops. Game mode 1. So these will make you go faster. So I'll just show you that really quick. Yeah, I guess we just test it right now. Okay. Pedometer. Normal speed. Just walking. 0.22. Walking on the road. Oh man, 0.93. 0.93. Holy cow, what if you sprint on it? Wow. Dude, these roads are fast, man. That might be worth looking into. Like, if you could have some kind of system where it just went from one place to another. Like, really, the portals are the fastest, but I'm always looking for other ways of travel, so that is really cool. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a little different than what we've been doing, but I wanted to at least get something out for you guys before my trip. So when we get back, we'll do a lot more gun shop stuff, and I got some other things in store for you, so get ready. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button, and I will talk to you later.